Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, Strat Gamer here, providing you with a new Age of Empire 3 episode. And I know it's been a while, I've been quite busy with the Anno 1800, especially the Tourism DLC, but time to finish these Art of War missions. We are now on mission 8, the land battle, and let's start as always with the video. If you want to skip it, feel free to use the chapter below, but let's start.
The choice of units for your army is very important. Units differ from one another in significant ways. Most importantly, certain unit types deal bonus damage against other unit types, allowing them to act as a counter. A common example is the balance between heavy infantry, heavy cavalry, and ranged infantry. Heavy infantry counter cavalry. Cavalry counter ranged infantry. Ranged infantry counter heavy infantry, and so forth. A balanced army requires more than one unit type. By diversifying your army, you can make full use of each unit's strengths and eliminate their weaknesses through cooperation. Now it is time to see for yourself which units are best used against others. Perhaps you can one day even match the Duke of Wellington himself.
I hope so. That's definitely my goal in life. Okay, let's dive in. And we need to defeat all enemy units to get the goal this time. So in the past it was always of time. Now we need to lose less than 3 units. So I'm guessing as soon as we have units that have low health, for example, let's pull them back, those type of things. And of course, if the video is to be believed, we probably need to be careful about the type of units that we select, right? Like pikesmen, again infantry, again cavalry, or things like this. Okay, let's dive in. And while this loads, please do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel so you never miss another video and you help support the channel. I do cover many different games and I'm happy to pick up new games too if you're interested.
In this challenge, you must defend your camp against the enemy attacks. Try not to lose too many of your own soldiers. The enemy is preparing to attack you with hussars. Study the strengths and weaknesses of the enemy forces, and then choose the soldiers that you want to send into battle by clicking the Home City button and then selecting a shipment of soldiers.
Okay, so the great thing here is that they're giving us time. It's like they're waiting. So you can click on the troops to see, what are their strengths and weaknesses. You can also see them here, right? Because hussars are here. And if you read, are good at raiding, strong against artillery, also very effective against light infantry. However, they will lose against heavy infantry and ranged light cavalry. So that can give you, an idea on what to use. Of course, being cavalry, if you look, we have crossbowmen, pikesmen, musketeers, and hussars. So probably definitely one pikesman. And in those scenarios, if you choose the right unit, you can definitely win easily. But to get the gold medal, it's not that easy. There's definitely different ways to do it. I'm not saying that the way I'm gonna do it is perfect, but there's many ways. And the way I'm going to do it is what I call eat and run. So, oh no, I got all of them. That's bad. So as you can see, they were always trying to get to my guy, who was just going around, and this one just eat them. Now that there's only one left, we can just attack, we'll be fine. But if you just charge all of them against one, you will probably lose one. So do be careful about that. So the first is done. Okay, so we have pikesmen. And for that, so first let me just put my thing, maybe there. So pikesmen, right? So of course we're not gonna shoot hussar. We could use musketeers. They wouldn't be the worst, but they're also not the best because they're not that great in. They don't have a lot of health, let's say. Versus crossbowmen would be good, right? Because they do pretty well against most other infantries. So indeed, that's our scenario here. Why didn't they move? So I'm moving them once again out of the way. And then I want to use a bit the terrain, right? So for example, I want to hide here and hopefully we can... Ah, perfect. Perfect. And one last one. So once again, eat and run, especially the one with low health. So he should be in the back, just in case. Low health, put them in the back. You never know what's gonna happen.
The enemy is sending a group of crossbowmen. Choose the right counter and defend your land.
Okay, so crossbowmen, they're going to attack us from far. Alright, so you want to go in close, which means probably Hussar are a great way to get there. And you really want to get in there so that they can't use their crossbow. They have to use their melee weapons, which aren't great. Okay, one more. Okay, so now there's a bit of everything. So if we see, if we use the pikesmen, it will be good for that one, but it may not be good for the other one. The hussars would be good for these guys, but not for these, etc., etc. So here they're trying to teach us to use musketeers, I'm pretty sure. Because if you read the description, it's musketeers are versatile units. They can basically fight everybody, right? They're not perfect against anyone, but they can fight everybody. And in particular with the eat and run, that's pretty good because we're gonna attack people from far. Okay, so I want to go actually quite far, and I want to try to get only one guy. Oh, that is quite far, maybe two. Let's see. Ah, no, that's bad. It was too far. So let's take another one, right? Not this one, because this one was lost a bit of health. This one wasn't great, huh? I could have done better. Come on. So once again, I really didn't do it great. No, they're a bit too close now, I think. Maybe like this, yeah. And this guy should die now. Yes. And so far we still haven't lost, huh? So, ooh, these guys were close. Ooh, that's bad. I need to be careful. So this one and this one are quite bad. These ones are not too bad. I almost lost one, but that was good.
Your enemy have advanced to the fortress age.
Okay, new
Their
types of
attacks are
weapons
not
now.
slowing. Choose the right counter units to defeat the musketeers and halberdiers marching towards you.
Okay, so these ones are definitely not good for cavalry, and then the musketeers that can attack from far. So that's not the easiest. Let's take a look at what we have. Now we have new troops. We have the skirmisher, low hit point but long range attack. So that could potentially be good if we want to do, my hit and run. My favorite hit and run. Then the dragons, excellent mounted counter cavalry units. So they are strong against melee cavalry but weak against infantry. So definitely not for this case, right? And then lastly, halberdiers, which is sort of the improvement of the pikemen, right? So very good against cavalry, not good about light infantry. So clearly we want the skirmishers. And let's make sure. Once again, let it go there. Okay. They are going right inside. I don't know why this tower is not firing. That's not nice. Okay. Okay, so far that's easy. That was an easy one. I don't know if I did it well, but okay. Veteran ones, and that's what we just use, right? So definitely we don't want to use what they used, which was halberdiers. I think we actually want to go for a lower tier like the hussars to get in quick. So yeah, let's see if that works. Because basically we just need to get in quick and go close. Prevent them from firing like this. Oh, this one is losing quite a bit. Ooh. No, that should be fine. Alright, that was 3 against 8, so... okay, hussars, so that's cavalry, so pretty clearly, I'm pretty sure this is the right choice. But once again, we may want to try to do one by one, because they have quite a bit of health, and they are quite strong, right? It's not, they're not that bad. And there are 4 of them also, so let's try to get just this one here, actually. Doesn't want to come. Ooh. No, they went too close. Well, that's fine. Oh, except this guy. This one must stay home. This one is also not great, but these ones are fine against that one only guy. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Only two more. Okay, so these are dragoons, so they can fire from far. But they are cavalry too, so I'm pretty sure we could be able to do it with those guys, right? We'll just need to get in close, basically.
Oui, oui. Très bien.
Are they coming in? Yes.
Très bien. Je le ferai. Oui. Très bien.
Okay.
Votre ordre? Oui. Très bien.
Once again, I'm trying to get one guy alone.
Oui. Très bien. Je le ferai. Oui, très bien. Oui.
Oh.
Très bien. Oui, je le ferai. Oui, je le ferai. Oui.
So actually, I'm not sure I did the right choice there.
Je le ferai. Oui. Très bien. Oui, je le ferai. Oui, je le ferai.
Because they're shooting at me.
Oui. À l'attaque. Très bien. Chargez. À l'attaque. Oui. Prêt. À l'attaque. Votre ordre. Chargez.
I didn't do great there, guys. Sorry about that. So actually, I think it would have been better with the skirmisher, because they could have attacked from far.
Your opponent has decided to launch a final attack.
Okay, the cuirassiers.
Victory will be yours at last.
So the cuirassiers are cavalry, that is melee cavalry. So maybe that's where we need to use the dragoons. Yeah, let's try it. Because that's what they're saying.
Oui, je le ferai.
I really want to do it eternal with this guy, though.
Oui. Très bien. Chargez. Oui. Très bien.
I don't know where they're.
Oui. Très bien. Je le ferai. Oui. Très bien. Je le ferai. Oui.
I'm gonna attack them from behind.
Très bien. Oui. Très bien. Je le ferai. Très bien. Oui. Oui, je le ferai. Très bien. Je le ferai. Oui.
Well, that's not a lot. Huh?
Oui. Très bien.
Oh, they're coming far.
Je le ferai. Chargez. Oui. Oui. Chargez. Je le ferai. Oui. Je le ferai. Oui. Très bien. Je le ferai.
Just eternal.
L'attaque. Chargez.
Come on, finish this one.
Oui, très bien. Chargez. Je le ferai. Oui. Oui. Je le ferai bien. L'attaque. Oui. Très oui. Oui. Chargez. Très bien. Oui, très bien. Je le oui, très bien. Oui. Très bien. Oui.
Oh,
Chargez. Oui.
thought he was dead. Okay, and the last one. And we're gonna win without losing any troops.
The enemy has been defeated.
Here it is, ladies and gents. Gold medal. Hope you liked this video and don't hesitate to share any feedback, comment, suggestion that you may have. And otherwise, hope to see you in the next one, the naval battle.